Oh, good. I got back just in time. Goodness. I just had to leave the room for a sec. Okay. One could say you are an Eggman. One could say that. But I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna say that. There are people watching. You could say that. Oh, that's loud! Boyke bake. Pokemon coming. I put it back down. Oh, the Pokemon. Pokemon coming. Pokemon Wombat. Is there a Wombat Pokemon? I don't think there is. No, I don't think there is. Bring. Pokemon Wombat. Here's hoping that Pokemon 10 will be the Australian region. I don't know why I'm hoping that. I've already got my wish. Pokemon 9 it's Spain, so it's an arid region. We're gonna get a lot of dry places. So whatever. I got my wish. It's a bit louder than normal, isn't it? This game. Or am I just fat? There's only 2 things left to do in this game. Admittedly, the last thing we have to do is going to take a while. But this next thing won't. The last Sparks level.
Just before you kicked the sorceress's big, fat, ugly butt, she built a factory to make robotic bugs. They're meant to fight Sparks, but I don't think they're any match for him.
Let's fucking go. Kind of weird. Actually, no, it's not weird at all. It's oh, whatever. My thoughts stupid. I think it matters where it's set. There will always be water, grass, desert, mountains, and such. Aye. So don't body shame. Egging goose. Right. I hear you're being let out tomorrow. Have you learnt your lesson? Have you learnt your lesson on not pranking the townsfolk with Yeti stories? On Sunday, they decided to extend your sweet Jesus. So they decided to extend your jail time then. Can't promise no more Yetis. What? Damn right. I'll set up a Pokemon game in Death Valley, the hottest place on Earth, and still manage to find a way to add glaciers. Ah. Yeah, right. Does Spain have mountains? It does. Right. I know nothing about Spain. Absolutely nothing. All I know, it's hot and they grow oranges. That's it. Does Spain have snow? It might. Depends how big their mountains are. Yes. There we go. All of our questions have been answered today. Seems like oranges versus grapes is the thing for Scarlet. Oranges versus grapes. Why is that the thing? I haven't been paying attention if it's obvious. Woo. Ooh. Good God. Pep can back me up on this. She ain't saying shit. She's leaving you in the dust. Leaving you to defend this. Leaving you to defend this all by yourself. I know there were butterflies I didn't pick up for health. Unless I did by mistake. That sucks if so. Oh well. I haven't paid attention, I just speculate on the theme. Tradition versus future based on the mascots. Ah! A centipod. Oh God, it's split and now it's alive in two. It's kind of fucked up, imagine seeing that. I killed a bird, Marine! And then it becomes real twice. No! Oh. Past and future. If people... If people don't back me up, things are about to get scarlet and violent. I have no idea. I rarely keep up with Pokemon news unless it's like the final trailer before the game comes out, because they don't market the game the way I want. They drip feed you information. They get the kids excited. The kind of trailers that I want are, here's the gameplay, here's the story if there's some, here's some hypeful music, some screenshots and, not screenshots, some video shots of the areas, perhaps the theme, a cutscene or two, you know, just a little taste of what the game will give you. Only a bit though. And then that's it, they just leave you alone until the game comes out. That's what I like. But Pokemon Company doesn't do that. They go, well, here's Spain, and here's an olive. See you in 2 months. It's like, what? It's not enough! I want more! But I've lost patience in waiting, so I just don't bother anymore. Okay, that's 1 cent of poop. This thing is terrifying. I don't like it. Ah. Come on. Got him. Just wanted an excuse to turn violet into violent. It's a spelling mistake a few days ago. You like that the spiders and bugs are watching? I like that too. It's a nice touch. Whoops. Pokemon Combat. I made a shitty rep on the payroll. Pokemon Combat. Okay, the last level, but it's gonna take us a while. It's a big stage. It's like 2 stages in 1. Which is good. I like that. That's a good reward. The bonus level! And it's fucking huge! Digimon Survival looks like it's gonna be good! Your Digimon digivolves based on your moral choices. Ooh. That's interesting. Super bonus! Yes, I saw the stuff you sent. I gleamed at it a little bit. I've yet to listen to the instrumental theme. But it looks good. They're putting a lot of effort into this game. Into Digimon Krabob. We made it! Welcome to Super Bonus Room.
Hey, we finally made it, Spyro. Hunter was a little worried about you when you went off to fight the sorceress, but I always knew you'd beat her. This place is where the sorceress kept all her treasure, but after she was defeated, a bunch of thieves came and stole it. If you can catch the thieves, you're more than welcome to keep the treasure. Oh, by the way, Hunter is around here somewhere. He's been tinkering with one of his new toys all day, and he wants to show it off. You should go see him.
You know what I like about this stage? We get to... Bianca's just here. She doesn't just... No, she doesn't have a hurt animation? I mean, not that you would, but... Come on. You've managed to save up about 40% of your goal for the new laptop. And you've received your shirt money. Look, yeah. What's the shirt money worth? Don't tell me how much, but... Was it worth? Whoa. Pretty. Oh, you haven't yet received it. God, I'm stupid. I am not on the ball today. Something's up. There's a big piece of paper where Agumon digivolves into Greymon, and they made an alternative version to... It was a spaceship. An alternative version to demonstrate how your choices matter by showing your Agumon can digivolve into Tyrannomon. I like it, it's such a good idea. Moral choices. There are people who are there are people who are going to deliberately make the bad choices so they can get stuff like Devimon and crap. That's not a complaint, I just think that's how it's going to go. Woohoo! Big money. Imagine Pokemon doing that. Pokemon evolving based on how much of a dick you are. Yes! Kind of hurts the ears after a little while. that ringing sound. Your Pikachu became Devichew if you decide to straight up murder that gym leader. Devichew! Dark electric type. Or not. Doesn't have to be dark type. The connotation... That's the weird thing. In Japan, dark type is evil type. Like, it doesn't... There's no hiding it. It's like, it's straight up, in Japan, it is evil type. But in the West, they made it dark type, and it's like, no, they're not evil, it's just, you know... It's just dark. How there's light. So they made it a lot more PC over here, but in Japan, it's like, no, these guys are evil. Evil type. So I don't know. I don't know how they would do that in... I just don't know how they would do it. Bit of a weird... in a kid's game. Bit of a weird in a kid's game. Still though. I like the idea of... I've always liked the idea of the...
Hi, Spyro. Did you see Bianca? She was really worried about you when you went off to fight the sorceress. It was pretty funny. She tries to play it cool, but she was scared stiff until you came back safe. I just finished fixing up an old submarine. Why don't you try taking it for a spin? Want to take my sub for a spin?
Sure. I've always liked the idea of the variants of Pokemon. When they started to introduce, like, you know, the Alolan variant and all that, how you can have the same species but different types, that is up my alley. I love that. I want way more of that. I don't want it to be sprinkled in every now and then like they're doing now. I want big change. I would love it if they went back to the very, very beginning and gave a regional variant to every one of the Pokemon. So every Pokemon has at least 2 regional variants. And I'm being deadly serious about that. I'd love that so much. Be great.
Great! Hop aboard!
Fan games you've played added Gorochu as a fire electric. That would be good. Fire electric sounds like a good typing. Nice. Go. Nice. It's hot and you're weirded out by Rye being gone. Not doing work today. It is hot. It's 20°C right now in the UK. That is... 20 degrees is like the most I can tolerate when it comes to heat without me being like, I'm gonna turn the fan on. Any more than that, then I'm like, nah. This sucks. Fuck that. Gonna get some ice cream. If it gets any hotter, I'm gonna be pissed. God. You know what? No! What if I just park my butt here? Yeah, that worked. Rock and roll. I think it's around that here too. And the air is completely still. Oh, there's no breeze. There's a bit of a breeze here. So at least that's something. Gene Simmons' Badger was one of the only good things about Galar. I enjoyed that Badger. Yeah, that was interesting. I liked the Zigzagoon Linoon variant. It was good. Were there other variants from Galar? I don't know, I quite liked the wheezing. Fairy poison? That's interesting. Well, that's interesting. And I liked the Ponyta Rapidash line too. The fairy psychic unicorns. Not bad. Meowth. I liked that too. You know, Meowth has got 2 variants. Come on. Give more. There's a magic unicorn, Ponyta, Rapidash. Pretty. But you prefer the OG, yeah. Weird Viking Meowth. Makes sense for Galar though. We did get invited. We did get invaded by the Norse.
Check it out. This is the world's fastest turbo snowboard.
Oh yeah, and Sir
course.
Farfetch.
The
See,
local
there's some
champions
good
of the
ones.
Sasquatch 6, a gang of Yetis
Galar,
on souped-up snow discs.
Sword and Shield did some
I bet
good things.
You could outrace the lot of them. If you win, we'll get a huge
You also
pile of
like the
treasure.
ice dance,
If you
Mr.
lose,
Mime.
I'll have to slick down the whole course with my tongue.
He was cool.
So, ready to race? Right on! Just don't lose, or my tongue's gonna be a popsicle.
Whoops. Bum bum. Okay, not bad. Shit. Piss. Well, there goes my streak. What the? Oh shit, thanks for the subscribe, Dave. 22 months. Holy fuck. What just happened? So it looks like this is going to be another frustrating this is going to be frustrating. Yeah, that's the end of it. Because the skateboarding in this game is fucking weird. Not the good kind of weird either. You know, I might as well make these trips about collecting gems, screw it. Crab stuck in the wall. I was doing really good here, and then the game decided to break. It was a very bizarre moment. Didn't like it. Ugh. Why? Why does that keep happening?
My tongue is frozen. You better not lose again.
Sorry, I like the stupid... Legendary birds are weird. I thought it was interesting though. I like the regional variants of legendaries. Like seriously, do more with that. Corsla's cool. Polluted Corsla. Slowpoke Evos and the Darumaka Darmanitan line. There's so much they did. There's a lot about Swoosh's decks that's alright. Husian Voltorb is cute. I love the typing. Electric Grass. Husin Growlithe. I'm with Pep on this one. Oh, actually, no. Oh, okay. I'm half with Pep on this one. I actually don't like either. I thought they could have done much better. Okay, now there's just floating garbage. I thought they could have done a lot better. The Growlithe line just looks kind of dumb, and I thought they were going to go for the Stone Lion idea of the evolution, and it just isn't. I was like, why have something that could have been cool and not have it? Confuses the shit out of me. Stone Lion would have been badass. What is happening? I think this game's bugging out. Something's wrong. Alright, cool. Yeah. That's fine. Fuck off. I hate this. I was winning and then because game. Lovely. At least I got all the stray treasure that's lying around on the course. At least there's that.
I think my tongue is frozen. You better not.
Sneasel is kind of meh. I don't like the evolution of Hoisian Sneasel. It's the Grinch. It is straight up just the Grinch. Make him green, you got the Grinch. Grinch in Pokemon. Quillfish is alright. Just looks like a black quillfish with bigger quills. And that's okay. And that's okay. Basculegion is badass. I would have one in my playthrough, except I already have a good water type. I hope I'm going to play at least the 5th boss, because it was epic. I think I am going to keep going. It's just going to be a rough ride. I'm enjoying it more than I'm not. It shows the skateboarding is unfortunately broken, but the track has less geometry than Lost Fleet. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'll be okay if I just... If I just become epic. What the fucking Christ. If I just become epic, like everybody tells me to, everything should be okay. Fuck! What is happening? Why does this game insist on fighting me every step of the way? Kind of sound like Onyx. Now we've got the Pokemon talk going. Fuck. Yeah, son of a bitch camera, I was ready for you that time. If I can just keep this up and stay on the inner track, because that's where they... Because that's where they is. And we win!
Yes! You schooled them like a bunch of frostbitten, flat-footed, molasses-eating, lead-pants-wearing, cross-eyed glacier trolls riding slabs of plywood with sandpaper on the bottom! And we want some shiny stuff, too.
Shiny stuff too. Almost bored you to sleep. That is epic. But you know, a lot of AAA industry is up. Yeah. Aren't Alolan, Executor, and Galarian Zigzagoon apparently the original versions of those species? That's cool. I did not know that though. I completely missed Summer Game Show. I forgot. I forgot it happened. I didn't miss anything. I figured as much, because usually the internet goes fucking crazy with game announcements. And Twitter was really quiet about everything. So it just made me think that nothing happened yet. But apparently it did, and no one seems to give a shit. So that was interesting. Oh, I've missed some treasure here. Where is it? Is it on top of the... Oh, it is. Okay, I need the skateboard. Wait, or do I? No, I don't. Oh, wait, you can... Okay, we're going backwards. This was not the plan, but... This is what's happening. There's someone drilling outside and it's very annoying. Especially since I want to keep the window open so I don't die. Fanon? Don't tell me that's shorthand for fan cannon. Fanon. exactly what it is. Yeah, I'm glad I'm giving myself a week off the internet. Okay. This place... No, this place is rock and roll, you know what? Hold on, I want to go back. Yes! Got all the treasure, that was the last piece. Fanon. Goodness gracious me. It's a really useful term for speculating collective... No game theory, it's in the rules. I know you weren't, but just in case anybody got the idea of doing so. No game theory in chat. Oh, here we go. Schmancy. Is this the everlasting one, or does it just last a long time? No, it lasts a long time. Okay, it's not everlasting. Come on. Yes! I've always liked that that stock explosion sound effect. It's used in Crash Bandicoot a lot. The originals, I mean. Ooh! Yes! All fairness, Executor Fanon has its basis. Fuck basis. I don't... Do I need to tap the sign? You don't think the rule was there last time you checked? No, it's very recent. I've lost my patience for it. I just don't want to... I hate it. I hate it. No one ever theorizes sensibly, is my problem. I don't hate fan theories, game theories, or philosophy as a genre of topic. Where's the last UFO? My problem is that everybody takes it to 11 every fucking time, and it gets so boring. It's like, why does everything have to be extravagant? Can't shit just make sense because? But no, that's stupid. I'm the asshole if I say that. We got all the treasure! Woohoo! 20,000!
I don't know how she did it, Spyro, but the sorceress must have survived that last battle. She's been waiting here all this time, saving up her magic to destroy you. Your best chance at defeating her is my flying saucer. I've cast some spells to give it extra firepower and unlimited flying time. But the rest is up to you. You've come this far, Spyro. I know you can beat her.
This is a weird fight. You love theorizing about games, but you have a bad habit of losing your patience with people who claim fanon as fact. I lose my patience with a lot of shit, and the list is growing as I get older. You know what's weird about this fight? How they kept its original jankiness. You know what I mean? Like, they couldn't have just reinvented this fight. But they didn't even add the boss music, you know what I mean? Like, they kept it as original as they could. It's such a bizarre thing. Got her. Yay gang! Yay! Hee nice. Everybody gets a baby dragon. I got 150 eggs. Woo! Credit portraits. Let's stay talking about FNAF lore to people who aren't FNAF fans. There's a lot of fun, but with FNAF fans it's easily an exercise in patience. Eesh. Wonder if you'll ever get a Spyro game in the classic gameplay. I have no idea. I mean, it would be a safe bet if they ever did do an official Spyro 4 to just make a new adventure in this style. But they could choose to go off rails if they wanted to. And I wonder how they could do that. Burp withstanding. Now let's speculate on where all the girl dragons were. What are you talking about? They're right there. They just sound like men. It's like the dwarves of Lord of the Rings. There are women. They just look like men. So it gets confusing. That's my fanon. Fuck you. Who is Bob? And why does he need toys? I don't know! I think we've given him enough toys, don't you think? I don't have that many toys. Unless you count a video game as a toy. Which, in that case, I have thousands, then. Yeah, never mind. Oh, I'm gonna close that damn window. God, that's an annoying sound. Gonna have to use the fan. There are hedges everywhere over here. Fucking everywhere. So nearly every day there's some tool rolling up his sleeves and farting on some hedges with a fucking chainsaw, and it's so annoying. Just cut them all down and just put up some fence. That's not fanon. That's straight up canon. I'm talking about the dragons, not the dwarves. No game theory. I hope once the buyout goes through that Microsoft will let studios out of the Call of Duty mines. You know that's not going to happen. They like the money. Your biggest fan. My biggest fanion. The fanion. I can have crazy dreams. Dream away. I'm still praying for a new Knights game. Or a re-release of the old games on modern system. Either or. Either or. Re-release or new game. Or both. Fuck it. Who gives a shit? Klonoa 3? I want it to be true. Soul Reaver. Who owns the Soul Reaver franchise? Is it Square? I think it might be Square because Crystal Dynamics invented Legacy of Kain. And everything that Crystal Dynamics was is now owned by Square. Wait, was Legacy of Kain part of Square's dismissal? When they gave up a bunch of properties, when they sold them off, was Legacy of Kain in that list? I didn't check the list. Did you ever watch the Search for Self? I did! I did watch it. Legacy of Kain was given away. Yes! Good! To who, though? I wonder who has it now. I did watch the Search for Self. I liked it. THQ? Wait a minute, that gives me a red flag. Why? My brain doesn't like that. Hold on. What is it about? What is it about THQ that's bad? I'm whipping out my phone. THQ. Stupid autocorrect, not the. I could be misremembering. Opens Singapore thing, Nordic reveals medieval action. I don't know what it is, but apparently nothing. Nothing is bad about THQ, apparently. So I don't know why that set off a red flag in my head. Maybe I've got confused with something. But that's okay. THQ are pretty good. They made Darksiders, they made Destroy All Humans, and they are remaking them. They created the SpongeBob SquarePants platformers, and they also are responsible for the rehydration of it. They made The Blob, and The Blob fucking kicks ass, both of the games. So yeah, that's alright. It seems okay. I wonder if they'll do justice to Legacy of Kain. Who knows? History of try if I... Unless I'm thinking of THQ Nordic, who are now make Destroy Humans remakes. Exile, Own It Now. I have a feeling that Gex will return soon. Crystal Dynamics developed it. Eh, Dios. God, there's too many strings to follow, and I don't I don't want to follow them. These are long ass credits. I'm getting out of here. You know, I'm all about paying respects, but if it's longer than the Mighty Number 9 credits, I'm out of here. I'm fucking out of here. Where's that, I want to look at my percentage. 100%. Oh wait, 117%. Excuse me. Yep. Woohoo! Yippee! Wahoo! Okay. So that's that done. Let me get everything ready, and we can move on to the next thing. Let me put some music on. Let me put some music on while we wait. And I run around getting everything prepared. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know what that was. It's all I had on hand at the time. So it's the it was the first thing in my playlist that wasn't scrambled. So okay. Yeah, it's huge, I know, but it's the only way I can do this without it's